Burries turned away. Burries. Oh, nice action there. Had a little sauce in it. Finally gets in the books. Brayden Burries.
Again, as we talked about, it's an Arizona team. They're not real deep, but boy, they have all the pieces.
Shot clock at 5. This is Burries. He'll pull and bangs in a 3. Madiba Owana, another French national. And he's put his imprint on this one quickly. Burries. Tanner Davis making the start tonight for John Judkins. Utah Tech nearly turns it over a second time, and then they do the takeaway. Burries going to take it all the way home himself. What a job he has done to build year 5 for Tommy Lloyd here in Tucson. Only Brad Stevens with more victories.
That's about as good an offensive sequence as Utah Tech has had. Couldn't convert.
Beautiful Euro step and a chance at 3.
And the freshman Burries leading the way here with the beautiful finish in traffic.
A little bit of contact underneath. Owaka continues on what has been a career night on the glass. His 18th beautiful finish.
And a miss. Adeneo Soynik.
One thing Tommy Lloyd wanted to see. Transition bucket. There it is. Brayden Burries. He's going to have a big night tonight.
That's how you jump out of the gates. Well, that is a physically strong man. Just a little bit firm off the iron that time. Another block without leaving his feet. You talked about it. It's not ever in the air.
Yeah.
Take a seat. He's got 5 points, 17 hard minutes.
He's guarding Krivas. Think about that. He's got at least a 5 or 6 inch difference.
Burries takes it away. Oh! Boy, Burries with the he took it home.
Well, here's that Burries. Look at this, how far and how high that right hand extended.
That's a big point of emphasis for UCLA early on in this game.
What Burries isn't shy, and he buries that one. Does Burries?
Here's the threes. Burries so aggressive early on. That crossover step back.
Blocked from behind by Burries. 2-on-1. Karchenkov to the rim.
UCLA turnovers. They are getting out and going. Brayden Burries, known for his offense, doing it on the defensive end.
Become Petula Clark. Here's Burries. He'll elevate and score. That's big for him.
Life is just a bowl of Burries if he gets going. But Pete shapes up and gets out of there for the driver.
And that is good for Burries.
Another strong kid.
Right, Arizona's going to try to go inside and punish Denver in the post.
Johnson, the drive. That's knocked out of bounds. And there's some of that interior defense from the Wildcats. Sent it out.
And that's a good play by Johnson.
Bradley looking inside to Pete, who's carved out some real estate. Back to Burries. He'll set his feet for 3. Lets it fly and knocks it down.
And there's also a lot of Paulo Banchero in his game, especially inside of 17 feet because of his physicality and his base.
Burries hits the 3. He's to execute much better. Here's the drive.
No!
Burries! Oh, no! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Pete spins, falls down, body's falling. Burries scoops it up, hits the 3.
All the way. Boy, they're leading the league in three-point plays and under-basket collisions as well.
Coming right into your living room, Brayden.
They slap. He turns and gets it out of there. Burries penetrates. There's another and one opportunity.
Just bigger and stronger, and right there, reaching with the offhand. That's Arizona's going to take their time, run deep into the possession. The pick and roll has been paying dividends all day.
Bo wanted to whistle. Krivas, quick jump hook. That was Devon Ellis, the Valpo transfer, who grabbed that board but couldn't turn it into a bucket. Speaking of the devil, he shot it a bunch. He's 4 of 11. He has 9 points in this game. Beautiful sharing of the basketball underneath. Covet Pete adds to his tally.
But this is his third year in the program. What a pass by Bradley. Basket from Burries and a foul.
You cut and move to open space. And an excellent job working that end line by Burries. You've got to have a little bit more grit, and they immediately end up playing with their hands and fouling.
Burries takes it all the way down the court after splitting the double team back at his own free throw line.
He watches a pretty good trap, and you're thinking, all right, maybe there's a turnover, but the freshman splits it, and as soon as he splits it, immediately races up the floor.
This looked early on like it was going to be a high-level game. Auburn was up 5, had 15 points in the first 5 minutes as Burries gets the slam. Another great pass that time.
Going to play through those post guys, screens, pick and roll, high-low, everything.
Burries tries. That's a three, and it'll go. Brayden Burries. Phylon tried to step through it and ripped away by Bradley.
As quick a hands as there is in college basketball. I'm just telling you. We saw it last year.
Burries from Bradley. Got it! Allen handling here. Whips it back. Take it away. Burries. The freshman. The lob. And the throw down to Waka. Really good work with that hand manipulation. And then the lob. And
I think somebody ticked off Tobe Awaka.
Burries knocks down a three, and this is turned into all Arizona. Burries knocks it down. What a game for the freshman.
Not a
Shot
mismatch.
clock under 10.
They have Pete if they want him.
Burries step back. Gets another.
Never mind. Don't worry about Pete. Yes, you said early in the game he was averaging 7.
We may have to give a little love to Chris Rounds, who I think is the MVP of the team this year.
Burries and a chance for 3 on the score sheet. And you share the basketball effectively. The talented freshman not alone with the rookies here dominating. That's the average height of the athlete. That's just a little bit, if you do your simple math, past 6 feet 7 inches tall, and a beautiful fadeaway.
Strength right here. Watch the strength. Bump 2, 3, boom. Get your body into his chest.
Abilene Christian. Nice job defensively, forcing a turnover. Out front, let's have some fun. Mr. Burries to the house.
I think they did. Nice job by Pete to be very unselfish. And that's the twitch that Chris Rounds was talking about. He has that. Oh, there we go.
There's CD Gay with the block.
Look at him run, too. Give it to him.
Teammates are up. The lob. Bang!
He slipped, right?
Yes. A step back. A triple for Burries.
This entire non-conference schedule, but games like this, neutral sites, this is what they're used to.
Brayden Burries with the bucket. They scored 96 points. Tonight has been a struggle offensively, but up over everybody. Covet.
Arizona finding its rhythm, getting out in transition, expanding their style of play. You've got to give Arizona some credit, in terms of tightening up their offense, but it was San Diego State that went away from their game plan early on.
Bradley the other way. Arizona in early offense. Krivas big screen out high. Bradley able to connect on the penetration.
Player one at every level. Hall of Famer, great human being.
I agree. I don't know if you remember Reggie Theus as Coach Fuller on the daytime show Hang Time. You saw him almost get that and one there, but it was the shot from straight away. And don't worry about your stats at that point.
Yeah, just get back on defense.
Now Awaka leads the entire country as Burries gets the roll.
Got to his spot, up and over.
Koa didn't like it. It ends up in the hands of fellow freshman Burries. He likes what he sees, and wow, what a gorgeous touch.
I thought it was going to bounce over, and they were just going to let him keep playing.
Burries anticipated, and it pays off. Burries a swipe and a bucket.
Effort you want up 18. You want your guys hungry, still shooting the lane, not taking anything for granted until the final buzzer. That is how you build a championship level team.
And that's another way you build a championship team. 13 plus 11.
That's just a nice finish in the lane.
That depth chart is going to go a little bit deeper as Burries drops home a three.
Percentages, their production on defense have been lights out this year. They're just so hard to score.
Utah's missed their last 4. Burries a 3 and he cashes in.
First of all, they've got a team rebound. You can't give up 3 boards. And now these live ball turnovers, that's going to kill you. It's going to lead to breaks, going to lead to buckets. They've got to execute a lot better on offense.
A full slate as Dawes capitalizes on both. 17-point lead for Arizona. Burries, a power finish.
So that Penn State game, obviously, it's surprising.
Oh, what a find. Burries, the stuff.
He makes plays now. He's done that a few times. Competitive on both ends of the floor. A little dribble, drive, bang. Big time, step and go.
Moving down to halfway through this first half.
Because they score so much, you don't realize how good they are defensively, too. Look at the challenge here. Show.
On the find from Johnson. That does not even draw iron from the corner.
Marchenkov right out there, though. Look at this finish at the rim. He's coming on big time. About him when he became here. Sensational kid. Always under control. Good in the open floor. Strong driver. Big time. He's got to get away from him. Yep.
Bradley knew he had it. Just picked his pocket.
Nice pass.
Burries, the stuff, guard to guard.
About that. All set up by defense. With a guy like Bradley in traffic here. He just big time pilfer. And then the dish, too.
Almost trying to convince itself to get into it.
Bradley getting the blow right now.
Burries, they went under. Oh, bad idea.
Exactly. He hadn't made one thus far.
Bradley got tangled up in gridlock with Castillo, and he threads it through beautifully. Scintillating pass to Burries.
Vision is extraordinary. Well, those long rebounds set you apart. How about that vision?
With this lineup out there for the Horned Frogs, David Punch has to really stay aggressive offensively.
Burries left open. 3!
Just to create a little bit of separation.
Brayden Burries. 3!
They're not supposed to be able to shoot the 3 is what I was told.
Mo Kriva still on the bench with 4 fouls, so they got the forward duo of Pete Nwaka.
Up under and the finish.
Some full court pressure dialed up by Dawkins early on. Handled by the Cats. Here's the freshman Burries, gets it to go in traffic. Here's Burries, this time outside. A 3-pointer from Brayden Burries.
Jaden Bradley just doing what Jaden Bradley does, getting into the lane, drawing multiple defenders.
Short on that 3 and a one-arm rebound by Tobe Owaka. Burries goes right into the teeth of the UCF defense.
Special. We talk about end-to-end speed with him and Bradley. Well, if you do not put 2 towards the ball, that's 3 defenders right there.
Burries, catch, release, bottoms. 18 for the freshman Burries.
They know how to do it.
Cincinnati turned it over 20 times their last game in that upset win against Iowa State. Bottoms. Arizona in that regard, but a tied score.
Yeah, 11-0 bench points in the favor of Cincinnati.
Oh. Wow, 2 hands, flush, Pete.
That's Celestine.
Yeah, this backside is the effort of these guys. Really remarkable.
Well, for Cincinnati, to give them credit, part of this lack of offensive performance for Arizona is the defense from Cincinnati, is it not?
Burries. Marchenkov wide open. Man.
Ross Hodge telling us in our conversation with him earlier, but he is strapping it on and is ready to go. Look at that stroke. Brayden Burries, the freshman phenom out of San Bernardino, California. And they're going to need a big one from him if they're going to have a chance today.
For sure, he's had 45 in his last 2, so he's capable, but so is Brayden Burries.
Certainly the best team potential-wise that Tommy Lloyd has built in what is his 5th season here in Tucson. Beautiful backdoor cut. It's Bradley.
So, and a nice hold-off by Koa Pete. And there's Bradley. Friendly bounces. These are tight rims. I surveyed them and checked them myself while the guys were out here warming up. You got to shoot it like that. You got to shoot it right in because the tight rims will not give you.
Into the corner. This is Karchenkov. He certainly stroke it from 3. Offensive rebound. Krivas. Burries legs it up from deep. Hey, Huff is 3 of 11.
Yep. And here you see Krivas pursuing that offensive rebound, and everybody scrambling defensively for West Virginia.
As Huff misfires, he's now 1 of 7 from the 3-point line. Look at Burries, how quickly they get to the basket.
The best time to shoot that 3. And here's Burries just rolling through Eagle staff. And Floyd not able.
Just under 21 a game. One chipped away. Cada goes down to the floor. Loose ball. Krivas push up ahead. Burries throws it down.
Terrific play by the big fella on the last play, but watch the effort by Bradley first, and then Krivas saves it and kicks it ahead. And Burries last year's count. They rebound every 2.1 minutes. Think about that.
And Burries knocks one down. And he off to a fast start with 9.
Look at this, clearing him out. Turn around.
And the pass is stolen. Burries back the other way. Burries flips the Karchenkov.
Defense right here. They smother AJ, throws an errant pass. And Burries, just great awareness right there. Everybody running.
Saunders hasn't had a lot of space. Wright comes away with a loose ball. Now looking for some help and had it rejected. North of 18,000 here tonight at Marriott Center. Burries tries to answer and does.
Wow. We talked about it at the top. No question, Odin's been their best player, but without a doubt, Jop has the highest ceiling and continues to show tremendous improvement. Oh, how about that backdoor cut?
Embarrassment of riches and a level of depth with Tommy Lloyd's team to bring Awaka and Del Larso off the bench. Incredible.
They put a lot of pressure on the referees to make a call.
Aaron pass by Odom. Burries ahead of the field, lays it up and in. Elite finisher with everything else he's got in his toolbox. And that was the reason he pulled back from that loose ball situation. As Mayusin misses from 3. And ASU now 4 of 16 from deep. Just magnificent from Burries.
Traffic and heads up. I mean, that is a beautiful dime there. How long? It's about the time and score. And right now it's a 1-possession game, so that gives you an opportunity to let him stay a little longer.
Burries spots up in a thing of beauty. Mayusin unable to hit. Here comes Burries. Burries. They're going to get a defensive interference. Count the basket for Burries.
I mean, you're giving up about 9 inches down low, but you stand your ground. Don't allow Karchenkov to be able to get it off cleanly. And when you get stops, you can get out of transition.
That's what Clary can do for Oklahoma State. Nifty reverse from Burries. Out of the corner, short there from Curry. Burries in transition. All the way to the cup. Timeout, Oklahoma State.
And I know Burries is a freshman, but he's grown too.
Where they've hung around in this first half. They handle the pressure. Burries attacks. He scores. He's got a chance at 3.
Not too many finishers better than Brayden Burries in America. He finishes at 71% when he's at the...
Crucial first few minutes out of halftime for Steve Lutz at Oklahoma State. If you're just joining us, they are squarely on Joe Lunardi's bubble. Started the day, they're the second team out of his projected field. Brayden Burries is a blur in transition.
Now what do?
Coleman at the expiration of the horn. Delorso pushes, feeling flashy again to Burries. Burries initiates on Clary. Hesitation off the baseline with a roll.
Jaden Bradley to inbound. Burries, the freshman, reverses it on the baseline. That one flipped up. Krivas rips it down. Burries will try and hit. Burries straight on three. Oh,
that young man reminds me, he reminds me of his Booker from the Phoenix Suns. All right, folks, you Naismith voters, keep an eye on that kid.
Burries and one.
The field, when he's on the court, they give up 37%.
5-point Kansas advantage. No Darian Peterson tonight due to flu-like symptoms. Burries got it. Burries and Karchenkov got it, but it looked like it got McDowell. Burries catch and shoot. Got it. It's a 1-point game, and he's got 25.
Great set play. Take a look. Staggered double. Just enough room to catch and shoot it in rhythm. And not unexpected.
He knows they're undersized compared to Arizona, one of the best rebounding teams in the nation.
Boy, really good rebound by Brayden Burries.
How good is that? Burries at the other end for three.
I don't know. It's not a great choice.
It's a tough choice. Burries knocks down a three. Yep, no Coapete again for Arizona. A muscular strain in his lower leg, so he is out for this game and their next one. And it's not that Arizona shoots the three ball poorly. They just don't shoot very many of them at all. Their percentage is basically the same as BYU's. Maybe they're looking to change their tune a little bit here.
Almost a shell, just protecting the elbows and the blocks.
Burries again, and who said Arizona can't make enough threes? He has now scored BYU's last 12 points, but they still face an uphill battle, and it gets a little bit steeper after the three from Burries.
Just kind of flung it up, no good. Burries draws the foul, hits the shot.
Look at the shoot out over the top. You've got to be able to match up in transition and stop the ball. If not, they're going.
Isaac Williams, when he's been out there, he's been the best player on the floor. Burries three. That one's good.
And they needed that.
Prospects in this game. Karchenkov hustles and gets the rebound and finds Burries.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! What a dunk from the freshman guard.
Very talented freshman got space and put him on a poster. But this kicks.
Burries, the freshman, ball in hand, lob to Krivas. What a great pass that was.
Finish. And Arizona answers it. You overhelp, you lead.
Baylor needs a stop. Burries pulls up. Burries jumper. Got it! Burries huge! And that's a 2. So the lead is 4 with 27.8.
He's done it once again here tonight in Waco.
A couple of point-blank looks, and Kansas could not convert. Burries.
When he left Bonnie's, he told the staff, when he visits, don't let him get away.
Karchenkov with a steal at the basket and lays it in. Coca-Cola drink in the FIFA World Cup 26.
7 different Wildcats have led this team in scoring this year.
Burries from the corner and buries it. Training has started so far here in this one. Really good pitching. And now Burries back the other way. Burries step back, it's a 3. Got it! And Arizona is on the board.
Here's Pete. Passes out of the double team. Burries gets an and one opportunity.
They came back quickly, and you can see, obviously, how quickly they convert. But to pull up along the baseline, it's there.
Burries, and that's the first three of the night. Here's Brayden Burries. First field goal for the Cats in 4 minutes, and it's an and one opportunity. Concerned about complacency tonight, and they have gotten haymakers thrown at them, but there's Brayden Burries giving Arizona the lead.
Burries, you're not going to let your team down. You're going to knock it down from 3. I can shoot it. Give up the rock.
And a chance to cut into that deficit now. Stolen away by Burries. Pick 6 for number 5.
They have to rebound out of it.
Pete from Brayden Burries.
That's a play call, Rich. That was a screen down inside.
Long, great tradition of winning teams. They were ranked for 1 week earlier this year, just the 6th week since the inception of the AP poll that UCF was in it. And the first bucket of the game belongs to Brayden Burries, who had 30 in the loss to Arizona as the Knights' first basket here today.
Well, Fultz, one of the great assist guys in the country, and there's Brayden Burries. You leave him open even for a second shot behind. They're just so impressed with Arizona and their spacing of the floor.
A slip by Burries. Gets it back. Look at that stroke. I mean, I know it says 37%, but I put him, when you watch him shoot, folks behind the back, into the paint. The drive now by Burks, blocked by Krivas.
Well, it's a really good shot fake, but Krivas really protects the rim.
How good is Burries in transition? And his dad in the Hall of Fame for basketball at Cal State Bernardino. Folks, whoa, what a play by Burries. And this will be an easy 2 at the other end. The steal, the speed, and the finish.
Burries has the maturity of a player far beyond his years. Remember when freshmen used to wait their turn? They don't anymore.
Karchenkov the lob. Pete the catch. Burries the 3. Got it.
What great inside, outside.
I might forget them by the next time. It's always touch and go. Good pass. Burries wide open. He hits it. All of a sudden, Brayden Burries. Krivas swatted away by Sinek. Burries a little shake and bake inside to snap the 14-0 run. Shot clock at 7. Burries. He's going to have to put a shot up, and he banks it home.
But that's going to be tough on a consistent basis against a team that is so much bigger. Burries. It's a 3.
He is playing with so much confidence right now.
Regular season and tournament champions in the rugged Big 12. 3 right here. It's down the drain. Burries. He was the leading three-point shooter in the NEC at 43%.
And not the highest volume guy, but with Arizona, if they're going to play drop or they're going to be in the hedge, pick and pops will be there.
It's another 3 for Burries. He's got 4 boards and 3 blocks. A little shimmy move here by Bradley. Oh, look at that drive and hammering it home. Burries.
Here in San Diego, Brayden Burries getting it done from 3 at the rim.
A floater on the fly, knocked away. Miranda picked up inside Arizona. And Karchenko got it. Burries, 3. Book it. Oh, my God.
2 Wildcat run. They are putting on a show here in this first half.
Bradley on top. Cutting his Burries.
Man.
We have seen it all from Brayden Burries. We've seen him in transition.
Every possession with the rebound. Not a great defensive rebounding team. Arizona elite in that regard.
And Burries buries a 3. I mean, I love this guy. I think Burries. Allen on him. Koapita freshman. Here's a drive. Burries reverse. Oh, what a play. We've seen Burries 3 already. We've seen him in transition. Shooting a 3. Making a move. With a little up and under. Next up, Jamie, their head coach, Ben McCollum. He coached Drake last year. He brought along his best player, Bennett Sturtz. They beat Clemson, the 8th seed in the first round, with a 3 hit right there. off the bench. Clark will take the three. That's not Gary Clark's game at all.
He's 1 of 7 now from 3 on the year.
Brayden Burries.
That's weight room.
Burries works his way, kicks it in the corner. Burries, shot clock at 2. It's a long three.
Oh, man. Talking about one of the elite freshmen in college basketball. Shot clock winding down. Dial one up from distance.
Kip Kissinger, Lee Cassell, Steven Anderson are 3 officials. And it's Brayden Burries who opens up the scoring. And it'll be a one and done. He'll be a top 5, top 7 pick in the NBA draft. As Burries buries a three-pointer. Put a stranglehold on their opponents all year. Get a lead and never give it up. Burries, fade away. Got it. It's a soft rim here in San Jose. Sparta free, couldn't hit it. Tommy Lloyd said as much throughout the practice yesterday. That one's going to fall and one. Bearing down in a big way here in the Sweet 16.
And Burries that time here for the Wildcats.
Bradley, no look to the corner. Burries, Bradley knew it. Bradley was raising his hand before he even let it go. Acuff now at 19. And Burries gets a step on Thomas. Pull up. Stop and pop.
Coaching. The X's and O's. So you have a lot of intangibles within this game outside of just talent. Force you to have to succumb to their physicality. And that's when they can knock you over the head with a three, kind of like this in the corner.
Yeah, just because they don't doesn't mean they can. Arizona down 5. Burries set up for 3. Got another one. His second. A long drought from beyond the arc ends. Inside Pete. No. And Krivas reaches up over everyone. Sets up Burries. It is good. Burries with a corner 3.
Here in the second half. Capped off by Burries. Big time 3-point shot.
Smith looking for Clough. Misfires. Burries on the break. Karchenkov scores it. Mike Bibby scored 17. Pete now has the freshman record. And Lawyer bouncing off his shoe. And look at Burries on the deck. And Karchenkov is going to put it in.
On his back. Fletcher Lawyer's out in front. But he doesn't go after it. That leaves it to Burries to get dirty.
And it's going to come to an end here tonight in San Jose.
Well, that trio, I think they're the winningest trio. And Burries.
Mara rocks the rim. He's got 19 points and 6 boards. There you go. And splash for Burries. Cadeau has 10 assists. Arizona has 3 as a team. And a flip goes down for Burries.
Run some action.
Jump shot goes for Burries.